I think it's great to spend 10% on a project that somebody else runs that we feel advances our goals.
So is there expectations then from the regional grant program for any match money for this?
For top 10, we have made some commitments actually already for that, yes.
That's out of the state's budget, but not
Yes.
out of regional budget. Is there any expectations out of regional budgets?
Yes, actually there is. There's a lot of buy-in. Everybody needs to buy into this top 10, and there was a tremendous amount of phone calls and conference calls that went on long before even the grant application occurred to make sure people were buying in and willing to put up match or dollars. So there's a lot of money coming in from a lot of different partners, not only in our state, but with Washington and Montana.
No, but I guess what I was thinking is, you know, for instance, out of Region 1, is there any expectation out of Region 1 for any grant money to be used?
Expectation would not be the right word. You will certainly see some requests coming through for that.
But they don't need it to make their portion of the match.
They will have to find it somewhere.
Is there any kind of just one breakdown somewhere about how much we're going to have into the program?
Not yet. It's kind of seeing, it's everybody dealing out the hand cards and seeing what's coming up and what opportunities. Since there's so much opportunity for match of in-kind services, we may actually exceed what we need to do for grants just by some of the things that we already do, as long as we tweak it towards top 10.
I just hate to see it fall short because somebody didn't allocate it in their region. So it might be nice to somehow see what that expectation is.
Leon, just
Go ahead.
respond to that. The last conference call that we had, each of the regions that are affected in Idaho, which is Region 1, Region 2, and Region 6, Yellowstone Teton Territory, each committed, or were asked to commit $5,000 out of their regional grants as part of the cash match for the top 10 program. And Lemhi County is the part of Region 7 that's involved. And so Lemhi County is also interested in participating. And then on the Montana side, it's Glacier Country, Yellowstone Country, Custer Country are their three regions that are included. And then in Wyoming, it's the Cody Yellowstone area. And so each of those entities were asked to put in $5,000 into their FY 08-09 budget. And then in addition to that, the state tourism offices in Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, there's some money from Washington and then some money from BC Tourism, Kootenai Rockies Tourism on the Canadian side. I might add, I met with the CEO of TripAdvisor.com in Chicago at TravelCon, the TIA conference, and they're really anxious to get this information on TripAdvisor because they get about 30 million visitors a month, and they said this is exactly the kind of thing that people are interested in. We're going to be working with Smith Travel to benchmark this in terms of measurement of the economic impact of top 10. And so you'll be seeing more detail. We actually have a breakfast club meeting on day after tomorrow, and we're going to be talking more about the details of not only the budget allocation, but also the setting up the tracking. So if you have more questions, I'd be happy to answer them, but I don't want to take Kelly's time. But North Central Idaho is asking for their $5,000.
Right.
NITA was asked to also put in money, and Yellowstone Teton Territory, I believe, has put it in their budget.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Mr. Chairman, not, I guess, directed towards you to a point, but not necessarily. You are probably seeing this quite a bit today through a lot of the different grants inside there. Again, as I mentioned earlier, if you have the co-ops that you're putting together in here and there, if you can kind of list those together when you present it in here, who you're actually working with and what projects, again, that's a big help. And then obviously, you did hit on this, but the small county brochure piece, and that's always that's a tough one because as we've been going through this, everybody wants brochures for their own individual place, and everybody wants visitor guides, for their own place. So they become, tougher and tougher. If there's any of those that can be co-opted together, when they're doing that stuff, to mention those kind of things, because we could, get rid of one, thing to a little bit more regional piece, so they're always, that's always a big plus and help for us inside there. And again, on the distribution part of it, is right now the expense that's down there for distribution, is this just through the 6 outlets that you've got there?
No,
The
our
chamber?
distribution is, we go into eastern Washington, Montana, we're dropping at all visitor centers, they're clear through our region, all the hotels, and, I would like to expand more on our distribution.
Well, I think so, when you focus on that, to talk just a little bit about where that's going. I read this over here, and it looks like I'm spending, whatever, $13,000 to take them to the federal building, and the state building in here.
And I might add, our brochure rack program is self-funding. And will continue to, that's a little bit different now. That's an entirely different opportunity than what's included in here. It's just an outlet for these community brochures.
And then as you go through and you start to, enhance your online presence and those developments in there, and trying to find electronic ways and things on your site to be able to fulfill some of these requests that you get here, whether it's a brochure, electronic brochure, or electronic visitor guide type of thing, that people can actually download that way, and then you can start to reduce what you're doing in the regular print side.
Right.
We've already seen some folks that are moving that way and have been able to, over the last couple of years, actually eliminate a couple of pieces because they've incorporated that on the electronic side, and can save quite a few dollars that way long term. So.
It's my hope. I mean, it's a great dream, but with our new website, we can hopefully eliminate all the international fulfillment because they're contacting us through the website anyway. One more thing, and it's buried in here. We're getting a lot of reader service requests. We've developed a small postcard that we'll mail out that encourages people to go to our website and check there. Then if they want to print a Discover Guide, they do that, call or request it again. But, trying to just keep the serious inquiries.
Excellent. Any other questions?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that.